Hello everyone, it's Patrick. It's August the 17th, 2011, so it's been a little bit over a year since I posted my last video on YouTube about Korea. Um, Quite a bit has changed since then. I finally finished my university in Scotland, graduated, went to the United States where I'd been an exchange student many years ago in high school. Spent the summer here, and now I'm all good to go to Korea for the next 12 months to live with a Korean family that don't speak any English at all. So that's the plan. Um, I'm leaving in, well, I really should be leaving now, so I'm a bit pressed for time. Um, so I'll just try to outline what's coming up, and then hopefully I'll have more videos coming up when I'm in Korea um, for you to watch and see how I'm doing. Um, Last time I had a mini series of videos called First Impressions of Korea that dealt with different things that I've encountered for the first time in Korea last year. I This time I decided to call my mini series Korea a Closer Look because I'll be staying 12 months. I'll get a chance to learn the language at a local university, and I'll be living with a family, so I'll have more time to see things, get more in-depth understanding of what it's all about and how it works. My videos will mainly deal with problems that foreigners encounter every day in Korea, but um, the family really is the main thing, and I think that's what sets my videos apart from what's available on YouTube. When you're going to a country like Korea, the language is absolutely crucial. You couldn't do without it. So language acquisition has become a little bit of you know I've been doing some research on it, and I've tried to learn to pick up some Korean the past 8 or 9 months. I had a teacher for some time. I bought this book, Integrated Korean Beginning One, and I've just recently finished that and bought a second edition to that, Integrated Korean Beginning Two. Very good book. So much better than things like Rosetta Stone. Forget about that. It's just not that's not working. What you need is a comprehensive guide to the language. Something that will give you a little bit of background, that will give you a little bit of grammar. A lot of vocab, some conversations, things like that. You can't just learn language from looking at flashcards. That's ridiculous. So I've I've been enjoying my experience so far, but I couldn't tell you if I learned a little bit, sure, but you couldn't compare the amount of the amount of stuff I learned to what I had already known when I came to the U.S. first time. So a lot of people talk about this epiphany point, a point in time uh, when everything seems to come together for the first time, and you really start enjoying your learning experience in a new language, and you start to be able to have a conversation and so on. That took me about 3 months here in the U.S. In Korea, I'm expecting that will be more like 5 or 6 months. Um, yeah, what else? They didn't really give me much information about the language course I'm going to be doing, so all I know is that there's classes are meant to be up to 15 people. I would expect it'd be mostly Asians and maybe Americans of Korean descent. Not that many Europeans, but I might be wrong. Um, I don't know what textbooks we're using. I'll find out. They, believe it or not, they didn't even give me the visa yet. So I paid the tuition fees, but I don't have a visa. So hopefully that will get out of the way soon enough too. There's a lot of challenges that lies ahead. I'm hoping that one of the Korean boys I met last year will help me um, get things like get my cell phone to run, which is one thing I would like to make a video about. It's probably what the next video will be about. Um, I'll need to get a transportation pass, find out where the university is and things like that. So those are the things that I'll have to do in the next couple of days. I'm expecting that eating will be a big issue as it's been last year. So I'm hoping that it won't take too long before I get proficient with chopsticks and get really really good at it and comfortable with it. Don't know if I'll get comfortable sitting on the floor, but hopefully I will. Um, I would also like to learn a little bit more about Korean drama because I heard that's a really big thing. Having studied television at my university in Scotland, I would really like to know more about Korea and how they do it, how they make their dramas, and how come they're so popular. Um, oh, running out of time here a little bit. So I don't know. I hope I mentioned all the important things. Um, the next video I'd like to make about getting a cell phone in Korea, and I know there are a lot of videos available on YouTube, but they seem to be a little outdated, and telecommunications and different laws that deal with them in Korea change quite rapidly, and it's sometimes very confusing. So I'll try to make a video, see if I can get my new smartphone to work in Korea, and I'll I'll let you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry again for all the for it's a bit disorganized. I I probably should have made this video a couple days ago, but I haven't. So this is this is all you get for now. Wish me luck, and I hope to see you guys soon.